Wow, we're at week 6 with our redesigning your business or your boudoir business in 30 days. And this is about kind of just locking in the identity, locking in everything that we've been doing over the past kind of 25 days and kind of making sure we're ticking all the boxes and making sure that we go forward year on year, reviewing and kind of trying to perfect our experience for the client and things. And saying that day 26 is all about my client experience or your client experience, and you need a kind of a checklist to kind of really make this work. So in the luxury world, good enough is the enemy of exceptional. We all know that, yeah? The difference between the session that is just okay and the one that changes a woman's life is often in the tiny details you might forget. If you've kind of found yourself getting stressed before a session, getting stressed kind of waiting for the client, or in worse, you're overlapping clients, so you're not having chance to reset yourself and things really, this can bring an unnatural stress to you and to the experience itself without you even realizing. So today I want us to create your client experience checklist. We're moving away from winging it, which you might have been doing for the past year or so, and we're moving toward a consistent high ritual that ensures no client ever feels like they're an afterthought when they're going through your experience. In marketing, let's remember that consistency always builds trust. When every client receives the same high quality, seamless experience, your reputation becomes almost bulletproof, yeah? Word of mouth marketing thrives when people know exactly what to expect from your brand. And when they start to talk to each other, they can kind of relate to it in a very, very similar way, even though for every woman, it'll be a slightly different experience that they get from it. The experience that you're giving them is technically at such a high level, it is the same. On the creative front, structure supports creativity, yeah? So when we've got that basics that we're kind of doing time and time again as far as the photographic is concerned, we know that because we're so confident in the basic, we can kind of get that more avant-garde, that more creative element without having to think much about it. But when we're still struggling with the kind of the flow of the shoot or whatever it'll be, then it gets a little bit more difficult. And this is the same when we kind of contact clients or the experience on the day. So when you don't have to think about where the water bottles are, if the client needs a drink or what comes next in the workflow, your brain is free to focus on the lighting, posing and the emotional energy of the room and things. And when we kind of pull all this together, we bring inspiration to the game and things. Reliability creates space for a transformation of everybody going through your experience. A predictable, thoughtful environment allows a client to stop scanning for danger and starts relaxing. When she feels safe in the process, you can truly guarantee that she's willing to express herself more. So in today's session, the to-do list, as it were, let's map out the hero's journey of the shoot and things. So how happens with the arrival? That's key. What is the first thing she sees, smells or hear when she walks in? How do you immediately lower her kind of levels of stress or worry? In the number 2, then we kind of want to identify the nervous peak, as it were. So by identifying the moments where clients usually get the most anxious, like changing into the first outfit, how can your checklist remind you to provide extra reassurance to them and things really? Things like then, the kind of the final goodbye or the goodbye note. How do you end the session so she leaves on an emotional high rather than just walking out of the door? It's great when we kind of go, okay, we finished the session now else, it was amazing and so on with it. But how are you then going to take it to that next level just before she leaves the door? Are you actually seeing them out? Are you wishing them goodbye? Are you giving them a little card, whatever it is? So, the first thing to do today is to write that step-by-step checklist for yourself, and that's a checklist for the shoot day. From the moment you open the studio to the moment you say goodbye, cover client comfort, drinks, music, how warm it is, your photography flow and specific emotional highlights that you want to hit time and time again. And then at the end of this session today, you can ask yourself, what is the one thing I want my clients to remember most about today? And is that moment actually on my checklist? If you can identify that and if you can tick that box, we can move on to the next day.